Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's episode, we're in beautiful Louisiana, and more specifically in New Orleans. And this place is really gorgeous, but also super duper hot and humid. But for this video, we're going to be visiting Bourbon Street and also the French Quarter, which is the most touristic area of the city, but also the most historical area of the city. And this place is gorgeous because there's a lot of music, a lot of restaurants, a lot of things to do, and it's known as maybe the most interesting city in the South, just because there are so many things that happen right here. And it's also really known because there's been a lot of movies that have been filmed right here, so it's kind of like the Hollywood of the South. So without any further ado, let's explore. New Orleans, commonly known as NOLA, or the Big City, among other nicknames, is a vibrant city filled with culture, rich history, and a lively music scene. Famous for its annual Mardi Gras celebration, New Orleans features unique dialects and accents which come from a blend of French, Spanish, and Creole influences. Described as the most unique city in the USA, it is home to delicious cuisine and historic neighborhoods like the French Quarter. With its picturesque architecture, lively jazz clubs, and welcoming atmosphere, New Orleans is a captivating destination for all visitors. Before going to the craziness of Bourbon Street, I wanted to show you a little bit of the nature right here in New Orleans, because in this state, well, we have the Mississippi River, which is the primary river and also the second longest river in America. And it truly is a sight to see. There really is a lot of water. But also, this is one of the reasons why New Orleans is known for its seafood, because, well, there is a lot of fishing going on here. And for tourists, well, they have a lot of boat rides that are in the old style boats, kind of like back in the day. So this is also a fun thing to do if you have the time to do one of the tours on the Mississippi River. But right here, it feels so relaxing. It's so nice. And yeah, now we're gonna head to the craziness of the city. The Mississippi drains about 41% of the country's rivers, with the river emptying into the Gulf of Mexico about 100 miles downstream from New Orleans. Many boats on the river illustrate how active this area is. Adjacent to the Mississippi River in New Orleans is a blend of history and industry. Lined with older buildings reflecting the city's rich past, it also features bustling industrial zones vital to the local economy. The riverfront offers a picturesque view of trolleys and train tracks connecting various parts of the city. These iconic streetcars, combined with the historical and industrial elements, create a unique landscape showcasing the dynamic fusion of old-world charm and modern functionality. The oldest neighborhood in New Orleans is called the French Quarter, or Le Carré, which is actually a central area here in the city. And it is really, really beautiful. Actually, a lot of it has to do with, obviously, the fact that back in the day, there was the colonization of the French right here in New Orleans. So that's why it's called French Quarter. But what's interesting about it is that a lot of it changed throughout time. So there was actually, after the French owned this place, this area, well, then it became Spanish. And after becoming Spanish, it became American. And a lot of the buildings that are right here that are built and standing right now were actually built during the American takeover of this area. But a lot of the buildings are from the 1800s, and it's really beautiful. You can really see it in the architecture, and it has a really old style to it, which is sometimes hard to find in America because everything is so new, but here you can really feel the history. The French Quarter, with its vibrant buildings and colorful terraces, is a lively area teeming with activity. The district has been designated as National Historic Landmark, with numerous contributing buildings deemed significant. It is a prime tourist destination in the city, also attracting local residents. The bustling streets are filled with traffic, making parking a challenge. At one point, there were considerations to make this area pedestrian only. Many interesting shops line the sidewalks, offering everything from fashion to artwork. Numerous art galleries can also be found here, making it enjoyable to explore various pieces of art throughout the district. On this particular night, rainstorms swept through the streets, casting cinematic colors across the neighborhood. This weather, common in Louisiana, also gives this area an eerie, mysterious ambience, enhancing its unique charm and captivating allure for both local and visitors. After walking through the French Quarter and kind of going through a lot of rain because, well, I guess I was kind of unfortunate that it's raining today. We finally find ourselves in Bourbon Street, which is the #1 attraction for tourists. It extends for 12 blocks and it's mayhem. It's chaos right here. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of clubs, there's a lot of live music, restaurants. And yeah, it is also very historical, so it's kind of pretty to look at because the buildings are nice, but also the French Quarter was really nice. But right here, it's another kind of thing because of all the tourists. It's a little bit overwhelming, but yeah, if you do come to New Orleans, you do have to visit it because, well, it's the place to go. The most well-known of the French Quarter streets, Bourbon Street, or Rue Bourbon, is famous for its drinking establishments. While most bars frequented by tourists are new, the quarter also boasts several notable bars with interesting histories. The neighborhood contains many restaurants ranging from formal to casual, patronized by both visitors and locals. Accommodations in the French Quarter range from large international chain hotels to bed and breakfasts, timeshare condominiums, and small guest houses with only 1 or 2 rooms. Despite a thunderstorm, the streets remain bustling with people walking around, soaking in a lively atmosphere. The neon lights of the establishment cast a colorful glow, reflecting off the wet pavement. Live music spills from the venues, mixing the sound of rain, creating a unique and unforgettable experience. Bourbon Street and the French Quarter truly is amazing, and New Orleans really has a lot to offer. But as you guys saw from the video last night, it was raining quite a lot, so doing an outro during the night and the rain was just too difficult. So I found this quaint little park in downtown New Orleans where it's kind of more peaceful, even though there's quite a lot of music still, just because there's a lot of festivals happening right now. But it is the heart of downtown. There's some cool art. There's really cool bridges around here too, and I just like the architecture of this city. But yes, I really hope that you guys enjoyed visiting New Orleans by night and a little bit by day too. And if you did enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment too, let me know what other things in New Orleans I should do. I definitely should do a vlog about food because, well, food is really known in this area. But yeah, that'll be for another video. Anyways, that's it. Have a great day and I'll see you guys in the next video.